Dear students, in the last class we studied about the president, his election, powers, devolution, and today we'll study union executive and after president, the other members of union executive, the vice president, prime minister, and council of ministers. These are also part of union executive. So we start with vice president. Vice president, according to Article 63 of the Constitution, there is a provision of vice president in our country. Any person cannot be elected, cannot be appointed as vice president. There is a provision of election of the vice president. And there is an electoral college for vice president which consists of MPs of both the houses, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. They cast their vote and election of vice president take place in the joint sitting of the parliament. There are certain qualifications to become vice president of our country. And the qualifications are nearly the same as in the case of president. First, he should be the citizen of India. Second, the criteria of age, he should at least attain age of 35 years. And he should fulfill all the members, all the qualifications to be the member of Rajya Sabha. Deposition. The vice president, when completes his tenure, he retires. Before the completion of the tenure, if he dies, otherwise he cannot be removed from the office. There is only one provision. If Rajya Sabha terminates vice president with majority, and for this purpose a resolution is presented before either of the house, then after through voting, if determines by majority Rajya Sabha and again it is accepted by the Lok Sabha, only then vice president can be terminated from his office. Powers and functions of vice president. Vice president is the ex-officio chairman of Rajya Sabha. He is not the member of Rajya Sabha, but he is the chairman of Rajya Sabha. This is called ex-officio chairman of Rajya Sabha, and because of that, he does not have the right to cast his vote during the formation of the bills in the Rajya Sabha, during the voting of the Rajya Sabha. But in case there is any indecisiveness over any subject, then vice president can cast his vote, and this is the most important power of vice president. Acts as president in absence of the president. Vice president act as president in the country in the absence of the president. There are many types of absence of the president. If president is suffering from any disease, vice president becomes the president. If president is out of the country on tour, vice president becomes the president. If president has been impeached or if president has died, in all such cases, vice president becomes the president. So our first topic is complete today. Now we move to the second topic, that is Prime Minister. According to Article 74 of our country, there is a provision of the Prime Minister, and Prime Minister is appointed by the President of our country. But President cannot appoint anyone as the Prime Minister of the country. There are some limitations. President can appoint the leader of the majority party of the House as the Prime Minister of the country. Functions and powers of Prime Minister. First, formation of Council of Ministers. Prime Minister forms his Council of Ministers. All the important ministers are appointed by President on the advice of the Prime Minister. All the distribution and changes of portfolios, Prime Minister gives portfolios to the ministers, and Prime Minister has the power to change the portfolios of the ministers. So Prime Minister enjoys complete and absolute power in this case. Administration of cabinet. Prime Minister, since he appoints the ministers, he administers the ministers, he checks the work of ministers and he guides them, he supervises them. And when he conducts the cabinet meeting, in that cabinet meeting all the ministers come and Prime Minister discuss the matters, policies and such other things with the cabinet, and cabinet ministers has to follow it. Coordination among various departments. Prime Minister is the leader of the party, so he develops coordination among all the departments of the government, and this is done by the cabinet meeting, because in cabinet meeting all the chairmen, all the cabinet ministers comes in the meeting, and this way Prime Minister controls and coordinates all the departments. Leader of Lok Sabha. Prime Minister is the leader of the Lok Sabha. All the policies, all the bills and all the functions of the Lok Sabha and the country are done under his guidance and leadership. Link between the President and Cabinet. Prime Minister is the link between Council of Ministers and the President. Whatever policies and laws which are to be formed are decided by the Cabinet or Council of Ministers, are briefed by the Prime Minister to the President, and whatever suggestions are given by the President are given to the Council of Ministers by the Prime Minister. So Prime Minister serves the link, or Prime Minister acts as the bridge between President and Council of Ministers. Bestowing various posts. All the important posts are given by the President to different officers. But in fact, this power is enjoyed by the Prime Minister. Prime Minister, on the advice of the Prime Minister, President appoints all the important posts. Now, our third topic today's third topic is Council of Ministers. Council of Ministers enjoys all the power in the country. The head of the Council of Ministers is Prime Minister, and according to the Constitution of our country, Council of Ministers is there to help the President in the fulfillment of the job. But all the powers are enjoyed by the Council of Ministers and the Prime Minister. There is a provision of Prime Minister according to Article 75, and Prime Minister is the head of the Council of Ministers. Prime Minister selects the Minister of Council of Ministers, and he gives the portfolios and he distributes the work to the Council of Ministers. Qualification of Council of Ministers. The minimum qualification to be a member of the Council of Ministers is to be the member of either of the house, whether Lok Sabha or Rajya Sabha. If any person is given the charge of minister, if any person becomes the member of the Council of Ministers, then he has to become the member of either of the house within a span of 6 months. Otherwise, he will have to leave the office. Oath. Before taking the charge of the office, ministers has to take the oath of the office and oath of the integrity of the country. Categories. There are three categories of the ministers. First rank ministers are cabinet ministers. Second rank ministers are the minister of the states, and third rank is of deputy ministers. So there are three types of ministers. Cabinet ministers are the highest ministers. Number 2, minister of the state or state ministers. third, deputy ministers. Powers of cabinet. There are certain powers of cabinet. They make the national policy. According to ideology of the party, they make their national policy. They make the laws according to their policies. They control over all the executive of the country, because cabinet ministers are the head of the different departments, and through that they control the executive of the country. Financial power. According to the policy of the party, the finance minister prepares the budget with the guidance of the prime minister and council of ministers. This is the complete topic today. Bye.